Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Wild Magnolia Tarot. My name is Maddie, and this is your weekly reading for July 12th through the 18th. And we'll go ahead and we'll kick off the reading with your archetype card, and you guys got the final card in the archetype deck. Like, probably the biggest, most all-encompassing. This is the equivalent of the world in the tarot, okay? Anima Mundi. This encompasses, this is completion. This is everything that exists in the world, all together in unity as one card, as one energy, right here. This is achievement. This is completion. It's everything. It's also unconditional universal love and understanding. And the concept in the book, it talks about accept all, reject none. Like that is the phrase for this card. Accept all, reject none. And so you'll have to sit and think about that, what that means for you, right? Acceptance of all that is. And no rejection, no resistance, right? And then you kind of think about the futility of rejecting anything in existence, as if you could control it or remove it from existence simply by refusing to accept it. And what happens when we refuse to accept things, it weighs on us. It pulls us down in vibration. It pulls us down in mood. And it also hampers our ability to be totally compassionate and unconditionally loving towards other people, and no matter their circumstances, right? It's this reminder that we are all the same. We are all in this together. We are all pieces of the same giant puzzle, and if the puzzle itself is beautiful, then each piece must be in its own way equally as beautiful. That's kind of what I get from this card. Ooh, I'll throw it on the floor. Let's see. Okay. That being said, we'll go ahead and we'll draw a few more cards for our theme for you guys for this week, and then we'll go ahead and get to the tarot. Let's see. Theme for Aquarius, please. July 12th through the 18th. All right, we have the Moth. In this deck, the Moth is about cycles and direction, right? There's also an element of almost like OCD, or like that instinctual drive, for example, that the Moth has to fly into the light. That drive that is mindless and like programmed into your DNA. Let's see what else we've got for themes for Aquarius for this week. We have for you guys, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Beautiful card. And I also just want to, isn't it so pretty? The Moth, right? And it is very pure. To me, the symbol of the Moth, because it's just doing what moths do. And they're very pretty and they're intricate and they're like, they just remind you of like the wonder of nature. And it kind of encourages you to look into your own nature and evaluate where your compulsions are. Or, you know, how is it that you might find yourself constantly chasing the light as well, even to your own detriment. or whatever it is. When I say the light there, I don't mean like spiritually necessarily, but whatever it is that you feel compelled to constantly fly towards or chase, or what you're attracted to on such a deep level that you barely control it. You just are always drawn to something. What is it in your life for you that you behave that way about? Okay. So I'll pick one more card for you guys, for your theme. And then we will, well, maybe two. Since I'm just over here throwing cards on the floor. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Theme for Aquarius reading, July 12th through 18th, please. The crown chakra. My camera does not do this card justice at all. It is so pretty. And we do have a lot of purple on this table right now. Although this card is purple, but the crown chakra, the third eye is more purple. So third eye, crown, whatever, higher chakras, right? There might be a blockage there that you need to work on and release, or you may just have a lot of work to do, or perhaps your crown chakra and your third eye are opening up and you're starting to become aware of a lot of things, right? Aware of everything, perhaps. You may have a lot of information like intuitively coming to you right now in regards to the workings of the universe and, I don't know, issues relevant to this world that puzzle all of us, right? You may be coming into a lot of wisdom, psychically, energetically. And then I will actually pull one more card. One more card here for a theme before we go to the tarot. What do we have for Aquarius, please? Awesome. Okay, we have the void. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. So this is rest. This is reflection. This is growth and nourishment of the self and of the spirit. This is like raw potential. Anything can fill the void. Right? And so perhaps what you need to be reflecting on at this time is how you might find yourself attempting to fill that void. Okay. So now we'll go ahead, we'll start drawing from the tarot. Let's see, what do we have for Aquarius this week? And this card that I'm about to pull is going to be a card that represents you as you are right now, or your energy. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working really hard on something. You're bringing something into creation. You're mastering your craft, whatever it is. You're getting really good at something. You're highly skilled and well practiced. Okay. Next card we'll pull is going to represent what you are leaving behind as you move forward the week. What are you letting go of? Or what can you let go of? What can Aquarius let go of now? The Tower. This is something that happened that turned your whole world upside down. It was probably a very traumatic event in your life. Something that you went through that was very hard on you. and it's left you wounded, and paranoid and traumatized. But it's time, right, for you to let this go, to come to terms with what happened and how your life changed because of it, and to take the lesson and drop the rest. It is in the past. There's nothing you can do about it except appreciate what it taught you, right? So we leave the Tower there in the past, and what is coming for Aquarius in the future? And by the future, I mean this week. What is coming in for Aquarius this week? We have the Chariot. This is coming out for a lot of people right now. A lot of different signs. So you're getting in connection with your divine will, your fire, your drive. You're taking control. You're taking the lead. And you're moving forward towards whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're passionate about, your destiny, maybe even, your purpose. Okay, so the next card that I'm going to pull is going to be representative of what is in your subconscious right now. So this could be something that holds you back. This could be a message from your subconscious to yourself, some like memories perhaps, something that you need to remember or recognize and accept to move forward. And 2 cards came out. We have the Magician and the 8 of Cups. So this indicates that in order to manifest whatever it is that you are dreaming of, or whatever you want to bring into the world, it's going to require you to potentially change your direction or your approach in how you're trying to bring this into being. The 8 of Cups is a lot about moving away from what no longer serves you, letting go, and moving on in a different direction towards something that would be more helpful to you, or more aligned with your values, more aligned with your purpose. And there is a little bit of an element with the 8 of Cups of kind of venturing off into the unknown in order to find whatever it is that you need to move forward. Okay, so now we'll draw a card for divine guidance, higher guidance, something that's coming in from spirit. Some kind of advice, some kind of insight for you. You have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so this is happiness. This is a good, solid family. This is a complete family right here. So this is telling me that you are very supported in whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish or overcome. You have a very happy life. You have a very good family around you, whether it be a family that you built yourself or the family that raised you. You have a lot of support. So I'll tell you more once we clarify. We'll get my other cards out right here, and we'll start clarifying. I'm starting with the 8 of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Rods, or the Page of Wands. So you're kind of following your heart, or following your gut here with this 8 of Pentacles. Oh, wait, no, I misread that. I thought that was 8 of Cups. My bad. Page of Rods with the 8 of Cups. Okay, so some kind of news may be coming into you regarding what you're doing, or a new idea You may have some kind of inclination to move in a slightly different direction, or to expand upon what you're building in a different way. So do keep that in mind, that it does not mean that you are completely changing what you're doing or no longer continuing the work that you've put so much time and effort and energy into. It's simply learning a new aspect of your skill is kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, you might be educating yourself further in something in the same general area of what you already work in, or whatever you're already creating, right? Just seeking out new information in order to accomplish whatever your goal is overall, long term. So now we'll see what is with this Tower in the past position, and we have the Chariot. And so we actually have the Chariot on both sides here. This Tower moment was necessary to position you where you needed to be in order for you to accomplish what it is that you are meant to accomplish in this life. Potentially, you could have come to this point without that Tower moment, but it is unlikely. The way that you survived it, the way that you, how you grew, what you learned from that Tower moment, that is what has made it possible for you to chase your dreams, and also to mature and be in full connection with your passion, your desire, your drive. So we'll go ahead and now we'll clarify the Chariot on the other side there from the future. And we have the Nine of Cups. So this is you getting everything you want, basically. This is you getting your wish. This is success. This is happiness. This is a very bright future ahead. A lot of really good stuff coming in for you. Abundance and security and safety and strong, happy relationships. Like, you have it all. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify the subconscious, right? That Magician and the Eight of Cups. Can we clarify the Magician and the Eight of Cups, please, for Aquarius? Clarify the Magician and the Eight of Cups. Alrighty. We have the Nine of Rods. So perhaps you were starting to get a little tired and a little burnout on what you're working on, or what you've been working towards for so long. And so this change in direction that is occurring right here in the subconscious, this serves the purpose of renewing your willpower, renewing your passion and your dedication. Because, and I'm coming from this from the perspective of a fellow air sign, sometimes you overthink it, or you overcommit and you burn yourself out on something really, really quickly, and then you, even though you did enjoy it, then all the enjoyment was lost when you overdid it and you weren't patient with the process. So my advice would be to slow down and to go ahead and explore different avenues of expanding your skills and your knowledge in that general vicinity of whatever it is that you do now, because it just can't hurt, to know more. It can't hurt to have more skills. So as long as you're not abandoning everything that you've already ever learned. But there's nothing on these cards to suggest that that's even a thing anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll clarify that Ten of Cups at the top there, that higher guidance. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please, for Aquarius. All right. we have the Six of Elixirs, also known as the Six of Cups. So this is enjoying memories and good times with your family. This is, to me, a reminder from Spirit to always remember to take breaks and enjoy your life and enjoy your relationships and to nurture your family and your relationships, even as you try to prioritize and focus on this work or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Spirit says, don't forget to take time for your family. Don't forget to take time to have fun, and don't forget to take time to love one another, to love yourself, care for yourself, and also to reflect. Right? Because a big part of the nostalgia that is represented by the Six of Cups is it requires reflection and honesty. So we'll go ahead and we will move on to some oracle cards. I'll pull a couple cards for additional energies for you guys. Okay, first we've got Courage. And so perhaps this courage is just pushing you to expand your horizons, right? And to try new things. Because I can totally understand how in that Eight of Pentacles energy, when you've been working on one thing or the same thing for so long, that you start to get nervous when you face the idea of trying something new. Oh, thank you. How sweet.
Bear is my pet.
Okay.
She used to be aggressive.
Oh my goodness. Why was she aggressive?
She used to be when she was a baby, and she's not anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So she grew out of it. She grew out of it then.
No. She was aggressive when she was 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
So now she's 11.
I see. Okay, can you shut my door again, please, for just a few minutes? Or not? Okay. Sorry about that. Let's continue. So we have that courage, and now to come out alongside the courage, we have appreciation. Again, very important, right? Appreciation for yourself, for what you've accomplished and how hard you've worked, and for the fruits and the rewards of your labor, but also appreciation for the more that you can learn in this process, and appreciation for appreciation to Spirit, honestly, for giving you that courage, right? I apologize for the chaos in the background. Mom life is all I have to say. So next I will go ahead and I will pull a couple of shamanic medicine cards for a little added insight in this reading. We have anything for Aquarius, July 12th through 18th, please. Insight for Aquarius. Okay. We have Great Mystery. So you may be venturing off into the complete unknown as far as expanding your horizons goes, or at least it may feel that way, right? Very unfamiliar territory, which I would suppose would explain where the courage comes in, right? And I think it's also kind of interesting that courage is often represented by the lion, and this great mystery here, this is a lion on the cover of it. It also says trust. Trust in the universe, right? Trust in God to protect you. Trust in spirit to give you the messages and the information that you need in the time that you need it. Trust that you will find yourself in the right place at the right time according to divine timing to do what you need to do to fulfill your purpose and to attract abundance into your life through the process. Okay, we'll pull a couple more cards before we do our affirmation card. Let's see, we have secrets, underlying deception, renewal after adaptation. So for me, because we have this great mystery card here, then I think that the secrets are not necessarily like malicious mistruths that are perpetuated by other human beings as much as it is the secrets of the universe, right? Or the secrets of a certain trade of some kind. So you're really doing a deep dive into whatever it is that you're exploring right now. Trying to shine light on anything that you can to expand your knowledge. What else do we have for Aquarius? Commit. Actively pursue. Pledge to continue. I really don't feel that I need to explain this. It's pretty straightforward. Whatever it is that you're committing to, right, is symbolized as marriage on this card with the rings. But to me, it could also be committing to your desire to learn, committing to your own spiritual growth and evolution. What else we got? We have Earth, steady motion. All right, so this is that flow of the universe that that you may be riding through right now, just experiencing everything that it has to offer you. And this also ties back into this Anima Mundi card, where this card, the Earth, she encompasses everything that is, right? And the fact that it continues to grow and evolve and change no matter what through all of time forever, including the human spirit. Take one more of these and then we'll do an affirmation card. We have Peridot, unconditional love, call abundance to self. So this is about calling in
toy. Dad, my rabbit toy.
Can you shut my door, please?
He
Alaska.
wants me to shut the door.
Thank you. So this abundance that we're talking about, I think, is related to spiritual abundance, right? Happiness that exists outside of material things and superficial circumstances, even outside of superficial relationships. Like, this is the kind of happiness that you find within family. This kind of happiness that you find within that unconditional love of the universe, right? Unconditional love for self, unconditional love for each other, and unconditional love for the natural forces that drive everything, that drive us, right? Trust in spirit. And then we have another card. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind, ignore me. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we will pull an affirmation card for you guys because that's what I feel like doing. Let's see here. I just have to locate it. Okay. So this is just a little lighthearted advice for you, Aquarius. See, something that'll be helpful for you mentally or emotionally or on your path at some point. And keep your hopes up and whatnot. Alright, what do we have here? Alrighty. We have self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? I don't know. I just think it's cute. And this kind of directly ties into what we were talking about, too, that unconditional love of the universe. I really feel like this entire reading, all the way back to the Anima Mundi and this moth here with its strange compulsions, this is all about learning how to love the imperfect self unconditionally as a part of the whole world and all of creation. Which is a lot easier said than done. But again, accept all and reject none. Everything is as it's supposed to be, when it's supposed to be, by nature. It's just how the universe works. Everything in its own time, everything in its own way, and everything on its own path. So that's what I've got for you guys today, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this reading and you'd like to see more, feel free to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting weeklies every single week. I will be posting other types of readings here soon. I don't have a committed date for that yet. I'm hoping next week.
Mommy?
1 minute. 1 minute. Go on and I'll be in there with you in a minute.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Raven. Did you know I'm a mother?
I had no idea.
Siblings.
2 siblings?
I have, yeah, baby panda and baby bunny. Baby bunny is a girl and baby panda is a boy.
I see.
I have 2 beds in the same room. Panda's room has a bunny's bed in it.
Wow.
So Panda's room is definitely Bunny's room.
Oh, okay.
And they both have beds in the same room. And Bunny doesn't have a room. I didn't have time to buy her a room.
Oh, okay.
So I just...
That's okay. They can share. They're little. They're tiny.
Okay. I have spent the whole time making spaghetti for them.
Oh, good job. That's what a mother does.
They're going to be so happy.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like... They just love spaghetti.
Good.
Stop talking.
Why?
Because of that.
It's okay.
I don't want it going up.
It just does that. It's not even
Close
recording.
your mouth.
It's not recording or anything. It's just doing that.
Close your mouth.
Alaska.
Don't.
Are you done watching TV in my room? Are you done with your SpaghettiOs?
No. But I did eat all my SpaghettiOs.
Okay, well go finish watching your show because it's going to be bedtime very soon. And if you have any suggestions for readings that you would like to see on my channel, please feel free to leave those in the comments. If you have any advice, any questions, criticism, leave it in the comments. I would appreciate it, and I will always respond. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I will see you again next week.